How does a life devoted to satisfaction in Christ glorify Christ? Now, you all know intuitively that it does. Yes, you do. Every single person in this room knows it, unless you're mentally ill. And I mean that seriously. Mentally ill people don't grasp this kind of thing. It's tragic. You all know that to spend time with someone because you have to is belittling to them. And to spend time with them because you want to honors them. Every single one of you knows that. You feel it. It's written on your heart. Dutiful dating is demeaning. Dating for joy is honoring. Everybody knows this. You've probably never, most people have never articulated it to themselves. They just live it. They know that. Unless they're sick. But how does it work? We all know it's true. It does work. How does it work? Let me take you to a passage. I'll read it for you. You don't need to look it up. A passage in Job, which I know it's spoken by Eliphaz. Bad guy. With very good theology, totally misused. Okay? So 90% of what these guys say is right. And then they use it all wrong. They hurt people with it. So if he hadn't used this sentence against Job, we would all sing it. And I am going to read it as true, because it's true. Here's what he said. If you lay gold in the dust, then the Almighty will be your gold. For then you will delight yourself in the Almighty. That's Job 22, 24 to 26. This is the meaning of Jesus' statement, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. If you stop seeing earthly gold as your treasure, and you start seeing the Almighty as your gold and your treasure, your heart will follow this new seeing with delight, which means that you can do this backward. You can trace this backward like this. Where a person finds supreme delight in God as his gold, God is shown to be a treasure. And the gold of the earth is shown to be inferior. That is the answer. That is how a life devoted to satisfaction in Christ glorifies Christ. When you desire Christ above all things, you implicitly show that Christ is valuable, precious, desirable, a treasure. And the more intensely you desire Him, and the more suffering you are willing to endure without losing your satisfaction in Him, the more valuable you show Him to be. That is the meaning of glorifying Christ. That's what it means. The intensity of my treasuring communicates the worth of the treasure. That's what it means to glorify the treasure. Christ is most glorified in you when you are most satisfied in Him. Therefore, last sentence, yes, Christian hedonism, a life devoted to enjoying Christ above all, is essential for the human heart to glorify Christ as He deserves.